Hey, how you doing? It's me, Dennis Steamwell, and well, it's another crime around the toilet, and this episode 5, features Chuck Berry. That's right, and his voyeurism and his own restaurant, toilet, women's restaurant. Want to make it specific. Don't want to get, I'm thinking, oh, hey, it was a men's restaurant. The guy was a fag too, even though he's dead. But even though it was in 1990, which what is that, like 36 years ago now, he was doing it back then, and he was doing it in the women's restroom. And I don't know if it was like in like the shitter, like getting the pee hole and the shitter hole and the pussy and and I know guys beat off sometimes in the John. I don't think girls do. I don't know actually why he would put you that in the John, but he did in the women's, and they were caught on, and they want to file the lawsuit. The criminal lawsuit didn't stick, but he did sell out of court for the class action lawsuit. So. I can only imagine what he did for that. I mean, he probably was like, "Look, I got the men's restroom. You could look at the video in there. And no, that's good, Chuck. And I'm sure he's had so much traumatic PTSD back from when he hung out with John Lennon and Yoko Ono, singing in his ear and shit. Ah! So it wasn't so Johnny'd be good back then. I mean, more like Johnny be shit. Anyway, that was just her story around the toilet, rather crime around the toilet. It was Chuck Berry, and you can check it out for yourself, and how he did voyeurism in women's, buttholes and meat flaps. I don't know what he was doing there, and I don't know even though we have the footage and shit, but I'd like to see it just for the hell of it. Anyway, Chuck Berry, he was looking at some dingleberries, and that's the crime around the toilet. I'm Dennis Steamwell. I'll see you next time.